was thick with anticipation. My father, Eden, had just finished his blessing. Be cautious, truthful, and bushful, he said. May the spirit of our ancestors protect and guide you so that this dilapidated house could be salvaged. But as he barely said amen, I looked up at the sky, took a pathetic look at my father, and cried aloud uncontrollably. My grandmother ran out, took me from my father, but I wouldn't stop crying. What have you done to him? The priest asked. The guests were confused and the feast ended abruptly. In desperation, they rushed me to the nearest dispensary. The medical personnel did everything possible to diagnose my problem. My mother, Ima, sobbed in solidarity with my predicament, but my grandmother was unperturbed. She fumbled over me from head to toe, and near my right nostril, she found a tattoo mark. That's it. The Messiahs, she bellowed. Before anyone could ask her to explain, she sprinted off, running the race of her life. In less than 30 minutes, she was back sweating profusely. Take, she said, stretching a small piece of blanket towards me. If you are the Messiah, take this and stop crying. To everyone's amazement, I opened my palms, gripped the blanket, stared at it momentarily, turned to my grandmother and beamed a smile. As my grandmother took me home, my father intercepted her. Where are you going with him, my mother-in-law? She asked. He asked. I am taking him to my house, and he shall be nursed there. He is someone special, she replied. You can't just do that. The boy has to be breastfed by Ima, his mother. Besides, I don't believe in superstition, the medical doctor explained. Superstition, you call it? I see why things are getting bad. My grandmother stood her ground. You, the so-called learned men, have been so brainwashed by the white man's teaching that respect for our customs no longer holds. Look, doctor, you may be a wizard in Western medicine, but in terms of our tradition and customs, I am your superior. She recounted her hardship and resilience. This boy lying across the arms of my daughter-in-law is Ima's father, who died 22 years ago, she prophesied. He shall bounce back and shall be a witness, coming with enough houses to provide for us all.